It would really be nice to get a few Hollywood effects just interspersed in real life. It would certainly add a little oomph where it's needed. This guy's timing was perfect, and he couldn't have even known. Nature decided that when he said 2020 has not been the best year, to drive the point home with a bolt of bright lightning playing across the sky. It feels like a cosmic joke, but maybe it's just Mother Nature agreeing.
Let's face it, 2020 has not been the best year.
You might think of bees as these well-oiled machines, as part of our environment, and an important one at that. This wildlife photographer not only caught some of the best bee footage available, but he let us know that maybe we're not so alone. Perhaps the animals are a bumbling mess too. Is that why they're called bumblebees? Sometimes you're just lucky, and the ball is always going to bounce your way. Russell Westbrook might have missed the dunk, but he got the lucky bounce. Something so unlikely, it almost feels scripted. Insane.
Westbrook. Oh, and it goes in. Westbrook with a big smack. Westbrook blows the jam, but then gets the shooter's roll.
When you're driving along a country road, the last thing you'd want to see is a tornado. These people not only were lucky enough to catch the weather on their dash cam, but the tornado then didn't come towards them. It's like the perfect storm of right place and right time, and a whole lot of other factors. Probably better not to think of how close to disaster they were. This may have been a regular part of her curriculum, but I don't remember science classes being this impressive. This teacher is showing off some scientific trick, but all I can see is how much like magic this looks. I'm glad someone was clever enough to catch the class on their camera.
For a second. Ben, he's taking a photo. That's not okay. What is it?
Quick thinking has saved more than just a few people, but it also might have saved all of the hard work this BMX rider had gone through. A nasty spill could have put this person out of the game, despite being in the lead before. Instead of thinking quickly, they jumped back on the bike and continued with the race, regaining the lost time and going on to still win the race. Seeing a whale jump out of the water is an amazing sight, but this one takes it one step further. You've probably never been on a boat that narrowly missed being crushed by a humpback whale, but these lucky people managed to catch it on camera. Is this what they mean by the beauty of nature? The world's fastest supersonic cruiser missile. That's a mouthful, don't you think? Well, this person was lucky enough to catch something that looks straight out of Looney Tunes as the missile redirects and speeds off. It moves so quickly, if you blink, you might miss it. This styrofoam box seemed to have a bit of change of heart. Twice. I wonder if there was anything even in there, but maybe then it wouldn't have been so lucky. I can only imagine the drivers were glad they didn't lose the cooler. It's so hard to find good styrofoam boxes these days. Sinkholes are not to be messed with. Many people have tried, but gravity always wins. This guy realizes it was a losing battle and decides to get out of his car quickly. Good thinking, since the sinkhole claims its next victim pretty quickly. I wonder if his insurance covers a hungry ground. Fingers crossed. Sometimes you need to test how good your luck is. Have you ever felt confident enough to run across a bridge as high as 100 stories up? This man was feeling lucky, but maybe he should have exercised a little more caution. By the time he made it across the bridge, his bungee had decided that it was the perfect time to snap. He was just moments away from disaster, and we all get to witness it. Don't test your luck. If you don't want to miss a single one of these exciting videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. and leave a like if you're enjoying the video while you're down there. Sledding is a much-loved pastime, and people look forward to it all year. But maybe when you're sledding, you should keep your eyes on what's going on around you. It's probably nobody's fault since the kid was so small, but this was on the edge of disaster. They never talk about how dangerous a winter wonderland can be. What this is, we aren't sure, but what it looks like is cosmic. It seems as though a star or meteor has decided to crash right onto an erupting meteor. Even better was the fact that someone had the forethought to catch the whole fantastic sight on camera, so we can all stare and wonder at the sight. The thing is, if it were aliens, we probably wouldn't know. It's too mysterious to understand. This video deserves to be every bit as viral as it is. Have we ever talked about just how lucky we are that killer whales aren't interested in killing humans? They're pretty friendly, all things considered. Still, this apex predator is terrifying when it sets its mind to something. Racing after his motorboat, you get an idea for just how fast these beasts can be, and how lucky they were. He was probably looking to play with someone, poor guy. Good thing they caught it on camera, right? You wouldn't imagine that falling into a coma would kickstart your lucky streak, but in 1999, that's precisely what happened to a 37-year-old Bill Morgan. He was a truck driver who suffered a massive heart attack, putting him in a coma. When he woke up, he not only won a scratch-off once, but twice. The second time, he was caught recreating the first event and happened to scratch off a winner again. It's been quite some time since then, but hopefully someone got this man into as many betting booths as possible before the luck ran out.
I just won 250,000. I'm not joking.
Now, if you like these videos and want to see more, then make sure you leave us a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on post notifications to be the first to watch all our new and exciting videos. I will be replying to every comment on this video as well, so good luck.